You have been lied to about meal timing, and it is costing you results. Picture this. You are eating 6 meals a day because someone told you it keeps your metabolism burning hot. You are setting alarms every 2 hours, stressing about hitting your meal windows, carrying Tupperware containers everywhere like some kind of food dealer. Meanwhile, your friend who eats only 3 meals gets results. What the hell is going on, right? I spent 3 years obsessing over meal timing. Like I had to eat every 3 hours and feeling guilty if I went 4 hours without food. And today, I'm going to expose the biggest myth about meal timing that they have been pushing for decades. We are diving into intermittent fasting versus regular meal timing. And here is what I will be breaking down. The metabolism myth explosion, the science of intermittent fasting, the regular meal timing, some practical implementation like the real world truth, conclusion, and quick takeaways. Now let's start with the metabolism myth explosion and break it down into points to perceive it 100%. Point number 1, the metabolic fire lie. And here is the biggest shock of all. Eating every 2 to 3 hours does not boost your metabolism. And this myth has actually been around for decades. A 2015 study from Okawara et al. Compared eating 3 meals versus 6 meals with the same total calories. The result, zero difference in metabolic rate. Zero. Zilch. Your metabolism does not slow down if you are not eating every 2 to 3 hours. Forget about that. Point number 2, the thermic effect reality check. Here is what actually happens when you eat. Your metabolism does increase slightly for a few hours. It is called the thermic effect of food. But here is the plot twist. It is based on your total calories consumed, not meal frequency. Whether you eat 2000 calories in 2 meals or 6 meals, the total thermic effect is exactly the same. They have been basically saying you a solution to a problem that does not even exist. Sorry about that, bro. Point number 3, the stress factor that nobody talks about. Wanna know what actually does slow your metabolism? Chronic stress. And obsessing over eating every few hours, panicking when you miss a meal window, and turning food into a source of anxiety. So this stress is probably doing more metabolic damage than any fasting mood everywhere. Now the science of intermittent fasting. And here is why eating less frequently might sometimes be superior. The insulin sensitivity breakthrough. And here is where intermittent fasting really gets interesting. When you fast for 12 to 16 hours, something amazing happens to your insulin sensitivity, bro. And here is what. A 2018 study in the journal Cell Metabolism from Sutton et al. In men with prediabetes showed that time-restricted feeding improved insulin sensitivity, cell responsiveness, blood pressure, oxidative stress, and appetite. Bare insulin sensitivity means your body is more efficient at using carbs for energy instead of storing them as fat. In fact, 2024 systematic review and meta-analysis from Leo et al. Showed that time-restricted eating, lower meal frequency, and earlier caloric distribution in the day may reduce your weight compared with standard care. And number 2, the autophagy secret. So during extended fasting periods, typically 12 plus hours, your body actually activates something called autophagy. It is literally self-eating. Your cells start cleaning house, breaking down damaged proteins and cellular debris. A 2023 article by Advances in Nutrition indicates that intermittent fasting or calorie restriction can trigger adaptive autophagy and promote the longevity of eukaryotic cells. However, when calorie restriction is prolonged, excessive autophagy may become harmful and lead to type 2 autophagic cell death, which is not our case here. Now number 3, the hunger hormone reset. And here is something that actually shocked me. Your hunger is not random. It is controlled by hormones, primarily ghrelin. And here's the crazy part. Ghrelin follows your eating pattern, your eating schedule. If you always eat at 10 a.m., you will get hungry at 10 a.m. If you push your first meal to 2 p.m. for a few days, your hunger will shift to 2 p.m. Your body literally adapts to whatever schedule you set. So never think that you will die or lose muscle mass if you don't eat breakfast. As long as your total daily calorie is the same, so no problem. Now what about the regular meal timing? Let's start with the first one, the digestive system overload. Your digestive system needs breaks. just like any other system in your body. So when you are constantly eating and eating, you are never giving it a chance to rest and repair, right? Think about it. Your stomach, liver, pancreas, and intestines are working around the clock to process food. No wonder people complain about digestive issues when they are eating 6 times a day. Now, number 2, the social life destroyer. Now, this is a personal side of things, and actually it was the biggest eye-opener for me personally. And I couldn't eat every few hours because that just ruined my social flexibility entirely, bro. And the reason for that was every time I would go with friends to dinner or something, I'd be like, I just ate 1 hour ago. So that kind of social flexibility was not there anymore, to be honest. Now, if 3 meals actually fit your needs and your daily routine, then go with it. And if you are a person who finds it easy to eat every few hours, then do that. As I always say, the most important factor is your daily calorie intake, not meal frequency. Now, I know that I have overwhelmed you with so much information so far. And trust me, bro, it's not easy to make such a valuable content. And for that reason, please don't forget to subscribe. That helps a lot. Thank you in advance. Now here are some practical implementation and how to actually apply the knowledge in the real world. Let me break down the crucial points. How and when to apply the 16-8 sweet spot. What about the regular meal timing? Starting with how and when to apply the 16-8 sweet spot. Now, if you are new to intermittent fasting, here is how to do the 16-8 protocol. Fast for 16 hours and then eat within 8-hour window. Really, we did not know that informatically. Here's what I mean. Because most people actually do 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. But actually, that is not a rule of thumb. Just adjust it to fit your lifestyle, and that's it. And here's the beautiful part. You are already fasting for 8+ hours while you sleep, right? You are just extending that by a few more hours. And actually, it is way easier than people make it sound. Trust me. Now, if you are used to eating every few hours, then never switch from eating every 2 to 3 hours to suddenly fasting for 16 hours straight. We don't want that abrupt, dramatic change. Your body needs time to adapt. Start by pushing your first meal back by 1 hour each week until you reach your target. For instance, week 1, if you normally eat at 8 a.m., push it to 9 a.m. Week 2, push it to 10 a.m. Week 3, push it to 11. Week 4, first meal at 12 p.m. Now, intermittent fasting is not matched for everyone. If you are someone like me and don't prefer to go intermittent fasting, then just don't. Stick to your preferable meal count and timing, and that's it. Now, if you have a history of eating disorders, you are pregnant, have diabetes, or you are under extreme stress, then regular meal timing is the most appropriate option for your case. And here is the conclusion and the bottom line. And if there is one thing to take away from this entire video, it will be these 3 points. Number 1, meal timing and frequency are way less important than your total daily calorie intake and macronutrients, meaning focus on total daily nutrition, not perfect timing. Number 2, both intermittent fasting and regular meal timing can work for anyone as to what they prefer and fit their lifestyle. Number 3, remember, the best nutrition plan is the one that fits your lifestyle and you can stick to long term, not the one that actually controls it. And now, if this video actually opened your eyes to the myth about intermittent fasting and regular meal timing, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more science-backed fitness as well as nutrition content that will help you get results. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care everybody. Bye bye.